My lesson plan project is a factoring review for my Algebra 2 students. By the end of the lesson, they should be able to factor binomials, trinomials, and other polynomials using different methods, and they should also be able to solve by factoring. With this lesson, I took a previous lesson that I had last year that was basically just me at the board and then them working on a worksheet and tried to incorporate some of the technology tools that we've learned in our class. So the first thing I did was a warm up with them, doing basic factorings with quadratic trinomials, which is something that they should have learned in Algebra 1, just to kind of refresh their memory and get them uh, to try and remember how to do basic factoring. After that, I let them work on this task card activity that I created. It's a Google Slides, which pairs up nicely with our online platform that we have for the county called It's Learning. When they open this, it creates a copy for themselves in their own Google Drive, and then they can make edits to it and submit it back to me for me to be able to give them feedback on it. So, what I asked them to do was either work individually or with a partner. They're able to navigate freely throughout this task card activity, so they can do whichever ones they want to first. Um, but they work out the factoring problems either by typing in their answers here, or they're able to show their work on scratch paper, and then they can upload a photo to the slide. The next day, I had them complete a Quizlet activity. We actually had an online day for this, so I wasn't able to do it in class. Normally, I like to do it as a big class so that they can see. It's fun to see the competitiveness that they have, and also to go back through the Quizlet after, or the quizzes afterwards, and see which ones were most missed, and then go over those types of problems. Because I wasn't able to do it in class, though, I added a few more problems. Normally, I wouldn't do 25 questions, but since they were doing it at home, I added a little bit more. I like that they have the instant feedback. They were able to message me or email me or do a Google Meets to go over problems that they missed before we got started on the formative assessment. So the formative assessment that I had them doing was a Microsoft Forms quiz. So I incorporated all the different types of factoring that we went over, and then also some solving by factoring. The thing I like about Microsoft Forms is that it also gives them instant feedback, and they're able to see their answers compared to my answers. So Microsoft Forms is very picky in its answers. If they have more spacing in their answer than I had in my answer options, then it marks it wrong. So I have to go back through and give them points back where they earn them, which isn't too difficult, but it can be tedious sometimes. I also like this feature about Microsoft Forms where I can go to their responses and see how they compare to the class as a whole. So seeing what the whole class typed in as their answers, and it gives me a nice little bar graph for it too, but also to see, okay, how many of my students got this question correctly? Do I need to go back and do that type of question again? Like this 8 out of 18, I would go back and do that type of question again, maybe as a warm up the next day. So it's nice to get that feedback and see where I need to remediate as a class. Overall, I think the lesson went really well. They enjoyed the task card, working together. The quizzes, again, like I said, I wish I could have done it in class so I could have gone over questions as a whole before they took the formative assessment. But I think it went really well overall.